Hello YouTube, how you doing? We're playing Project Zomboid again, and we've got Chunky Nut with us again. Hey, hello Chunky Nut.
Hello.
Hey, it's Chunky Nut, everybody.
How's it going?
Just great, because your name makes me think of chocolate bars. Okay, so let's go to the Project Zomboid screen so everybody can see what I'm playing, and we will begin the game. Right, join the server. Here we go. Is it the same place as before?
No. I don't, well, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Alright,
I think we reset the server, so...
Okay, it's probably the same place, but just totally reset. We've got a new world.
But I did change the location, but I just don't know whether or not it worked or not. I'll press play, I'll see.
Well, I've got these at the end times. It's loading the world, so great stuff. And we're in, and I'm standing next to a fridge. It looks like I'm in Twiggies.
Are you?
I'm in Twiggies.
I'm somewhere completely different.
I'm standing in Twiggies, but there's none of our stuff on the shelves.
Good.
It's a fridge with some food in it, which is convenient because, I'm slightly fed. Nonetheless, I'm not going to drink the ketchup. That will increase my unhappiness. But I will have these grapes and an egg, just to try and bind me up a bit in case I need to do a poop when I'm out. Because you don't think of these things in a post-apocalyptic scenario, but if you need a poo, you need a poo. And if there's zombies chasing you, what's going to happen? You're going to shit yourself. And you think that's inconvenient in the modern world? Imagine what it would be like if you were in a post-apocalyptic zombie-fested hell. Zombie-fested? Zombie-infested hell. Oh, there's a Carpentry for Beginners book here. I'm feeling a little sad. I don't think that'll cheer me up though. Will the magazine cheer me up? Let's try that. I'll read the magazine. Ooh.
So you ended up in Twiggies.
I did.
Right.
Where are you?
Not where you are. And it just crashed. So it will take me a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we don't know where you are. Are we going to attempt to re-establish at Twiggies, or are we going to be...
No, I think we go somewhere else. Have you got your stuff? Or you put it on the...
No, I don't have my stuff. I have my name, Louis Scoundrel, but I have 2 pairs of pants and 2 vests for some reason. But that's it. That's your lot as far as my inventory goes. Can't get this frigging window to vanish. What's going on? Okay, I'm going to nuke it. That's all. That's what I can do.
Point. There we go. So actually, I'll...
The area seems relatively zombie-free.
That could change. Right, I'll tell you what. If I go to...
I'll tell you what I am near as well, though, by virtue of starting in Twiggies. I'm very close to that gun shop.
Yeah.
Guns and ammo. Well, they sell what they say they sell. Let me see if the vending machine outside has anything in. Pop! Jackpot! That's going to deal with some of my unhappiness. Still feeling a little sad though. Oh no! Sadness eradicated. Oh happy day, oh wonderful day. My depression has been alleviated by a bottle of fizzy pop. Holy shit, the door to the guns place wasn't locked.
Nice.
But there's a sort of shutter system inside that is.
Yes.
Boo! Boo, I say. Boo to the shutters.
Oh, I think I'd have to commit suicide to find you, unless I can find a...
It sounds a little dramatic.
Does it that?
Scoundrel!
Yeah, I'm standing in the middle of nowhere. Right, let's see if I can find where I am.
There seems to be a very light presence of zombies here. In fact, I've seen none. Walked from Twiggies to the gun shop, and then I'm walking out behind, I think, the Giga Mart, and still nothing. Nout. Zip. Zilch.
Yeah, I've not seen any yet either.
No, there's none in the back of the Giga Mart either. Lots of lovely fresh food though. Let's eat that before it goes rotten. I'm going to eat all the cabbage and all the eggplant and all the pineapple. I think I commented last time, but the diet I'm having here would cause serious gas. I mean, we're talking hell on earth.
Okay, I found a big fence. I think I know where I am. If I continue down here...
Apple, cherry, pickles.
Yeah, I think I know where I am.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stay in the known area.
Okay, I'll make my way towards you.
Oh, I'm out in the main shop. Oh, found my first zombies. Let's close that door.
That's right,
have
the game's not totally screwed then.
not found my first weapon yet though, so...
Run.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm walking. Are we gonna? We're not gonna set up camp in Twiggies, are we?
No.
We're gonna be a little more adventurous here. I'm not actually. I don't think I am a.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You
I think
can
I'm a carpenter too. I haven't died. I'm still the
Great.
guy I was playing on the last server.
2 carpenters.
2 carpenters. Well, close to a band. I'm going to be in this Spiffos. See what I can find in there. It looks like the kind of establishment that might conceivably hide a weapon. What do we got? Come on, Spiffo. You hideous raccoon.
Right, okay. So I'm now on the road which if I go all the way along it, I go through the centre of town. You know, the where the police station is and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then I hit the food store.
Yep.
So I mean, you can come and meet me if you want. So you know the food store. If you go on the other side of that from Twiggies.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on. I just got to get down from Spiffos.
Spiffos. Yeah. So you want to go 1 block south.
South.
South sort of west.
As if the roads were aligned north-south.
Yeah.
Or
So
south
southwest.
directly down. Yeah. Call it AS. That's an easier description, yeah.
Bottom left.
AS. And the opposite direction would be WD.
Yeah.
Right, I'm at the food market.
Okay. So the road to the bottom left of that runs upper right. You want to go down there.
What?
You want to go... yeah, so it goes towards... Sorry, upper left. Just got my left and right somewhere around. That's clever.
Okay, I was going to say, the only way I could go up and another direction has to be left. I can't go right, that's the way I came from. Okay, we're getting there.
Yeah.
This loot window seems keen to stay open forever. It doesn't want to close.
Yeah, mine does that now. Okay, I'm running through the middle of town.
I'm right by the police station.
Ah, you've gone a bit too far then. So if you go to the main drag where all the
By the church now.
okay, that's too far.
Which way too far?
Too far. Go upper right. 1 block.
From the police station.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I should be standing sort of in the middle of the road of the next intersection. Nearly. I've got a load of black borders bollocks going on. So.
Okay. Well, the way the light goes into the buildings and makes things visible and invisible makes it look quite trippy. There's some kind of strange disco of darkness going on. Okay, I'm at the intersection with the big flower bed next to it. Oh, there you are. I see you.
Yeah, stand in the road. Yeah.
I see you.
Good. Okay, let's go back. Where do you want to go?
Well, these shops around here are shit for looting.
Yes.
So we need to find somewhere that's going to yield
There's some houses
good
this way.
stuff. Okay. Well, houses are a bit shit too, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Should we... Well,
We need somewhere we're going to find tools.
there's a gas station over here. Should we check out the gas station?
Let's check out the gas station. Let's see what happens. I'm unpleasantly hot. Consider
Rip off
resting
your
somewhere
shirt.
less exposed. Time to disrobe. Scoundrel's inventory. Vest. Rip sheets. Not just one vest. I'm going to rip the vest I'm carrying up as well. Time for some bare-chested beardery. Looks like Krieger out of Archer. Okay, well this is a faintly disappointing hoard.
Yeah, I've got a CD, a packet of crisps, a propane tank.
Okay, maybe that could be interesting. Oh, there's a door over there. Yeah.
No, it is open. There's a toilet. I'm unpleasantly hot. I'm going to drink. And then I'm going to rip my shirt off.
I'm also going to drink. Let us stride bare-chested across this wasteland. Huh.
Okay, that was shit. There's a house over here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a garage. And a two-storey no, one-storey
Shit, I
house.
walked into a tree. I'm not keen on the way that you slow down when you hit trees. I mean, okay, I get the idea of the movement modifier, but...
Hammer.
Oh, nice.
I shall take that and use it as a weapon.
You've got everything out of here already. Before I could even click on the shelf. Look at this barbecue here.
Is it usable?
Don't think so.
No.
But you can, yeah, it does register as an oven, so I imagine if you put coal in it or something, maybe. Nice, let's get in there. What the fuck?
There's a school bag, I might as well take that.
Suddenly I have no option. Ah, there we go, climb through, it's working. Belt, pants, sweater. What? Is the belt of any use?
I've never found one that use for it.
Book, empty notebook, master carpentry. That book might be good for you.
Yeah, I'll have that.
Okay, it's on the shelf over here. Bathroom in here. Bath towel, bleach, cotton balls, razor, toothpaste.
Cotton balls, you can use those to, you can disinfect them and use them to clean wounds.
Ooh, that's nice.
There's a tote bag for you, Matt.
A tote bag?
Yeah, the least useful of all
What is a
bags.
tote bag? I don't know what a tote bag is. Oh, I see, it was a carry bag.
Yeah.
Paper
One
carry
of those-
bag.
Yeah.
Ideal.
I've taken all the veg.
Well, I'm going to have the corn dog.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
going to eat it now. I'm going to eat the egg now. I can't be bothered to cook the pork chop and the bacon.
Nah, we're going to find somewhere better. This place is shit. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Oh, fuck it, I'll leave the door open, don't care.
Yeah.
We'll know if we come to houses with the door open that we've been in them then.
Yeah. There's a garage. Should we go
Yep.
check it out?
Let's look for some tools.
Ah.
Well, that is disappointing. What about the house? Seems like a fairly sizable dwelling.
Yeah.
Try the front door. I'm also going to zoom out a bit to see if I can see any zombies. Nope. Hey, the front door's not locked.
Yeah.
Oh.
A lighter. There's a duffel bag. Now I wish I hadn't put everything in that bag. Oh, yeah.
Dog food. Doesn't appear to be any dogs left in this world though, so...
This is true.
Oh, whiskey bottle, you can use that to disinfect stuff. Oh, a tomato seed packet. That's definitely going to be wanted in our wonderful new world. Plastic bag, instant popcorn, canned corned beef. I reckon that will never go off. Definitely seems like there's more to loot. It feels more rewarding to actually search for stuff in this place.
Yeah.
Now we've reset the server. Advanced fishing. Oh, farming for beginners. And
Yeah, grab
trapping for
that.
beginners. I'm gonna. I'm
That
gonna
sounds
read
nice.
farming for beginners.
Remember to drink from the toilet whenever you can.
Remember what? So remember to drink from the toilet whenever you can,
Yeah.
as a preferable method of drinking.
Yeah.
Sorry?
So don't forget to run the dishwasher.
Oh, I won't. Sorry, I'll get that done in a sec. Right. Yes, got to remember to do the dishwasher, otherwise it's just going to sit there all night and fester. Can't be having that.
Found a kitchen knife if you want to use that.
Oh, I've already got one.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to take it. Why not?
Got a bedroom here. Lighter. Sheet. 3 sheets. Probably going to need some sheets. I've yet to find a decent bag.
I got one, so there's probably not another one in here. Canned potatoes.
We sound disgusted. What's
That's just an odd thing to have in a can.
I suppose so. Like new potatoes and stuff for salads.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I have to be happy about it.
Note to self. Don't tin tomatoes for ad.
Trapping for beginners, I'm going to take that.
Why not?
Advanced fishing can fuck itself. Okay. Leave door open.
Yep.
I'm a hammer-wielding carpenter, it feels good.
On to the next abandoned dwelling. I don't even know what my job is. I'm an amnesiac knife wielder.
Garage first?
Why not? Sounds like a splendid idea.
Doesn't look like there's anything in there.
I'll let you get the window. The windows aren't locked, are they? It's good.
Yeah. What was that? Oh. I don't even think there's anything in there.
There's a cupboard.
Is there? Alright, you check it
And some
out.
shelves. We've got hammer and thread.
Nice.
They're both, I suppose they're both useful. And in here we have hammer and nails. Nails don't weigh anything, take them. Rope. More nails.
2 more hammers. I mean, we're pretty hammered up now.
Well,
aren't we?
yeah, hammer abundance has been achieved. We don't need more hammers. We are saturated with hammers. Are you in? Yeah, you're in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We missed a house.
oh, okay. Well, then we'll go back there.
Yeah. This one might be a good place to stay. It's got a second story. I'm hungry as well. I need to eat something in here.
I've been pecking at everything as we go around, just eating whatever. So you think this place could be a nice starting place? Isn't this one of the previous spawn houses?
Maybe, yeah.
It has this blood red kitchen here as well. That will hide the stains if we get any invasions.
Yeah.
That has a certain amount of benefit.
Maybe we should pick a different second story house, because I'm going to eat some peaches.
Why not?
Oh, lemons. Lemons don't have any negatives. I'm going to eat that as well.
Lemons have no negatives. I can agree with that. I like negatives.
High in vitamin C.
Oh, I've got a school bag. I'm going to have to take it because really I'm running out of room.
Are you upstairs?
I am. I'm
Found a flashlight and a crowbar.
Tomato seeds. Whiskey bottle. Put all the water bottles in there. Thread. Newspaper. Hammer. Farming for beginners. Bath towel. This is a riveting stream, just me reading out the names of the things I'm dumping into my school bag. Truly entertaining stuff.
Found a baseball bat.
Ah. You got a hammer and I've got some nails.
I've got some nails and I've got some hammers.
Do it.
A hammer. Yeah, I would.
There's a tent peg. Not really sure. Not buying that. A flashlight and a battery.
Cool. Yep. Nice.
They definitely
Got a dead
have
rat. I
uses.
should really put that in the
Twine.
thingy.
Dead rat. Right. I think while the refrigerators are all still going, the electricity's on, we don't need to worry about dead rats. There will probably be a fairly abundant supply of dead rats. So this time round, let's not worry about eating the dead rats until we need to eat the dead rats, which hopefully farming will help us avoid.
Let's hope so. I'm going to put it in the oven there.
Oh, hang on. Big hiking bag.
Excellent.
Along with 20 cigarettes and a doll. And some sheets. Let's have them as well. Alright, so big hiking bag. So I've got to find the school bag. Where are you? Oh, I'm looking in the school bag. Won't find it there. Unequip. Big hiking bag. Equip on my back. Can I put the school bag container? There we go. More sheets. I think this multiple layered stacking of items is going to come back to bite me in the bum. I've put bags in bags, and chances of me remembering where anything is are fairly low. Got 16 ripped sheets, but the bottle of whiskey is in the school bag. Bugger. I'm going to equip it in my secondary hand. That's right. 2 bags equipped. I am a monster.
Dead rat is now cooked. Going to put it in the fridge. Come back and snack on that another time. I think this house is done, is it?
Probably, yeah. I'm actually just mucking around with my inventory, to be honest. I've stopped looting and started rearranging.
Cool, okay. I'm going over to the next house.
Okie dokie. I will be joining you momentarily. Just got things to move from one bag to another.
First aid kit. Beta blockers.
You and your beta blockers.
Never going to get unhappy with that shit. My anxiety is going to go right down.
Rip
Glue?
sheets, disinfect bandage. Let's disinfect a load of bandages because they'll be handy to have around. 2 sterilised rags. That's what you get out of a bottle of whiskey. Right.
It's pretty crap, actually.
Well, you know, it's not really the time to be staggering drunk. Too many zombies staggering around. You been upstairs yet?
Yeah. What, in here?
Yeah.
No. I forgot to put the bacon on the other one, so I put that in there. Put the salmon on as well.
You're
Might as
cooking
well cook an
yourself
onion.
dinner. You're going crazy.
Yeah, bacon, onion, and salmon.
Got lots of sheets. A candle. That might be useful at some point. Probably should pick up one of those lighters I've seen lying around.
I've got one.
10 9mm rounds. And bunk beds in the room. I mean, that suggests children, right?
Yeah.
Mainly children sleep in bunk beds. So why have they got bullets in their the rest of the stuff in this chest of drawers is pants, sheet, vest. Why are there bullets in their clothes drawer?
They're obviously naughty children.
Naughty children, yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this Kentucky?
Yeah, probably.
Is that one of those places?
Where children have to own a gun.
The children are born. The gun is pushed into the mother, and then the children are allowed to be born holding it. I found a first aid kit.
Excellent. I've got one as well.
And an adhesive medical strip. And a comb and a mirror, which I will characteristically leave. Bleach. You can't use bleach to do rags, can you? Drinking it apparently gives you plus 99 unhappiness.
It's giving me fucking hell of a lot of unhappiness.
I think it would give you 0 everything, to be honest.
You know,
Just a pure flatline. Boop. Cigarettes, brick toy, pants and sheets. Again, toys and things that you would not expect to be stored with toys. Indeed, would probably advise not to store with toys. Okay. Looks like we've got everything out of here. Let's move on.
dead rat is done. The onion, I'm just going to eat the onion. It's hot, but
Why are you cooking a dead rat?
I'm going to put it in the fridge.
Of course. Oh right, why did I ever question it?
So whenever we go into houses and there are dead rats, we know we've been there before.
We're just leaving the doors open for that purpose.
Also, increases my cooking skill.
Alright, okay.
Was there anything decent upstairs, or? Oh, I left the oven on in the other place.
Alright.
You take the salmon. It's in that one. I'm going to turn that oven off.
I'll have the salmon, yeah. Is it cooked?
No, not quite. I don't know why salmon takes so long to cook in this place.
It's true.
It's just the physics of this world.
You don't want to
are
overdo
just
salmon.
wrong. Salmon takes no time at all.
It is entirely possible that the people who made this game have never
Can't
cooked
cook
salmon.
Yeah.
Oh, there was someone in the chat. I totally missed it. Name appears to be Schlatter0529, and they recommended putting the nails in the bag, and putting things in the bag really helped, which indeed is true, as we would have seen, because I've just spent ages going bag transfer. Oh god! But of course, they would have sensibly have posted that long before I did that.
Yeah. Right.
And indeed, have probably wandered on going, I shouldn't have mentioned that. Shouldn't have made him sit there and rearrange his inventory. That was boring. Okay, so where are we now? Where are we heading now? Let's find another house.
I think we go farther afield.
Let's do it. Let's strike out for the frontier.
Yeah. So if we keep on going down this road until we see no more housing.
You mean really go out wild?
Yeah.
Tell me, Mr. Wildman, do we have an axe?
No.
So we have no source of wood once we hit these wilds?
No.
Ah.
But
mind you, I don't think we're going to find many axes around here, to be honest.
No. There's a farmhouse. Sorry, I've got black borders, so...
That's cool.
There we go. That's sorted. Yep.
Yep. I've actually got a fairly heavy load. I'm going to quickly do some more inventory management. Inventory management. Everybody's favourite thing to watch somebody do online. Oh, I thought I'd nearly put my pants in the bag. That would have been embarrassing.
Where are all the zombies?
That's what I've thought. I've only seen some in the Gigamark. There was a couple of them.
I saw one.
And that was
stamped
about
his
it.
head. Pushed him over. Stampy.
It seems to be an appropriate response to me. I'm not going to complain about your treatment of a already dead man or woman. How sexist of me. I'm a misogynist. You smashing windows? Are you trying to draw zombies to us?
Well, I thought we might as well see if there's any around.
It's classic you.
Sorry, we're running. It's fine.
Don't try and laugh it off. I've seen you shooting innocent people in cutscenes.
Cutscenes?
Cutscenes in games. You just someone comes up and goes, "Hey, I'm going to deliver a bit of plot," and you're like, "Bullets! That's all you're getting. No attention from me. Kill, kill." I've seen it.
Okay. We've got one more lot of streets. This is going to go quite far.
This is a long way. You hit black borders again.
Yeah. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds to load.
I see a zombie.
Yeah.
Up the road. Still just the one. But I also see what appears to be a fenced garden. So it might be a house with more property, or it could be a thingamajigabob. Oh, the zombie's shambling towards me. Not currently a real threat, but still. I'll brace myself ready for it. It's a garage with an open door over there.
We might as well check that out while we're here.
Oh, I got a little bit scared of that. There we go, zombie. You're down. There we go. Knife to the head.
Where's the garage with the open door?
Over here. Follow me to the garage zone. Only people from the UK I'm going to get that reference, which means like barely 0.5% of the people who've ever watched my stream. I need to bone up on my Finnish and Scandinavian references. Do you know who watches most of my videos on YouTube, or at least watches them most thoroughly and is most likely to watch it through to the end?
Finnish?
The Irish.
Oh, really?
I mean, not as a people. I imagine it's just there's somebody in Ireland who is watching my videos and grossly distorting my view of the world. There's a hammer in here.
Screwdriver. I just found.
Ah, delightful.
This is more like it.
We've already been in that one, haven't we? Right.
That's all right. I'm just going to wait for the black borders over here.
So, we're all tooled up. Still need a saw, still need an axe.
Yeah.
But we're getting there, we're getting there. Do tools break? There's a question we need to find the answer to.
Only if you use them as a weapon, I believe. There's a little hut thing over here.
Where have all the zombies gone? This is incredible.
We saw one.
I've seen 3 in total since I've started.
Yeah. That's true.
I think we're getting a lot of oid and not much zomb this time round.
Oh well, that could change.
Yeah.
Some beef jerky. Let's
run the rooms and see what we can get. Oh shit! Carrot seeds, potato seeds, gardening spray canister. Oh my god! I'm getting aroused. Water bottle. Eat the radishes. Eat the bell pepper. Eat the beef jerky. Why have they got that in the fridge? What's the point of making it jerky if you're going to keep it in the fridge?
It's a pistol. Did you pick up the ammo?
I did not. I don't know, I just felt compelled to pass comment and then leave them. Okay,
well, there's a gun and no ammo, so...
well, that was slightly anticlimactic. Wow.
Okay.
That's not going to attract any zombies, I don't know what it is. Oh, hang on a minute, there's one.
No, there is
okay,
one.
Okay. But one.
Oh, she had some ammo.
Did she?
Yeah.
Well, that's...
Turn up for the books.
Yeah.
I'm overburdened now. I'm going to eat a banana.
I should probably return to the inventory management.
Yeah.
This game's sort of turning into Project Inventroid. We need to find some disinfectant because I don't feel comfortable with just 2 sterilised rags. I'm starting to feel this time round, where we got all these resources turning up, I might actually even survive an encounter with a zombie that results in you know, scratches and wounds. I won't just get an infection and die immediately. Well, die slowly. Right, okay, I think I've got everything that's... Oh, sorry, I'll keep the candle in there as well, and the cotton balls. Just keep the disinfected rags out. Actually, I'll put the flashlight in my secondary. Hey, look at this! I've got a light.
Excellent.
I'm going to turn it off though. Right, have you looted this house thoroughly?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Right.
I'm just going to get rid of some...
Onward and upward. There's a fenced off car parking area of some size. This could indicate a large retail establishment.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like a school or something like that.
Ah, curse
Keep
those
on
children
going,
and their education. Ah, good evening, Dundred. You have returned.
Zombie?
We've got a returning viewer. This is something special, very special. This is the internet giving us great accolades. That looked like I stabbed you there. There we go, zombie down. Well, zombie dead, it was already down. Well, it was already dead. It's a semantic quagmire, this zombie thing. I still have put the nails in the bag. That is correct. I've just been... Well, not just been informed. That was probably typed ages ago, and I've just been staring at the screen going, duh! But yeah, I've been informed that I should put the nails in the bag, and now I have. And now I am carrying 6.77 weight units out of 14. That's pretty good. Generic weight units. I've just wandered into a house for no real good reason.
Yeah, let's...
I'm only slightly fed now, so I'm going to go and eat a bit more. And I'll take another water bottle, because it seems like a good thing to have, lots of water bottles. Yay, ice cream. Yay, corn dog. Yay, zucchini, or as we call it here in the UK, a courgette. There you go. Amazing facts. I say amazing facts, I mean that's neither amazing nor really a fact.
It's a fact.
I suppose it is a fact.
We do call them that.
That is a fact. Okay, I shouldn't doubt myself when imparting facts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
I've
Was
got the
it?
ways a lot. Okay, well, fuck it. We're nearly there anyway.
Okay. Sorry, I wandered off into a house. Where the fuck are you?
I'm in another house, across the road and to the left a bit, I think. If
Okay.
the door's open. Left. Go left.
Okay, I'm going left. Oh,
There
there
you
you
go.
are. I see you. I see you. Right.
Okay, so the location I've picked for our survival is just over here.
Ooh.
Well, I say just. It's probably going to be black borders away.
Onto the highway road.
Yep, and across this fence.
Oh, we're going over the fence. Nice.
Yeah.
It's not barbed wire, is it? I'm going to get cut.
It probably is.
That's
But
right. We got across okay.
Yeah.
Are we just heading north? Or up?
And left at the dirt path.
Okay.
There's a zombie here as
Let's
well.
talk in screen space. I see your reasoning here. This appears to be a farm and farmland, as you so rightly say. Let's have a look at the farmer's kitchen. What have we got? Empty cupboard, empty cupboard. That wasn't a cupboard, that was an oven, but nonetheless.
There's
Flour,
plank
garbage
bin.
bag. He's got canned corn, dish towel, canned potato.
They're so wealthy, they've put planks in the bin.
Wow, discarding such valuable planks. It's almost criminal. The house is actually not that great in terms of loot. There is an upstairs. I thought this was going to be stuffed with agricultural equipment, tools. Whoa, there's a zombie in there! Oh, I killed it with one stab. This kitchen knife is pretty badass. And there's a key. Okay. Where did I put that? There it is. Let's put it on my keychain.
Okay, let's fill the fridge up. Where's the fridge? Ah. No, there's no fridge.
House is pretty bare in terms of loot. I'm a bit disappointed. They do have an expert fishing book, but I don't think either of us have yet reached intermediate fishing level, so it's not much use to us. Oh, dress racks, which contain nails. That's an interesting thing to be keeping in a dress rack. Nails and matches.
Got a downstairs toilet.
Newspapers. These are dress racks, but they've got full of just bizarre, unsensible things. What's going on? Am I actually getting these, or are they on the floor somewhere? Sod it, I might as well take the nails. Nails are always useful, and they don't really weigh very much.
Okay.
0.0 in fact. Right.
Interesting fact. There's no fridge.
Wow. No fridge. Real farm folk. Everything fresh.
Yeah.
Right, there's some cotton wool balls to sterilise. We'll do that.
We say everything fresh, but there's a fucking ton of tinned food in here.
Alcohol cotton balls. Okay, that's cool. So I'm all medicaled up. I've got the equipments. Just one zombie in here so far as well. It's not particularly advanced carpentry. You might want that, or you've already got a copy of advanced carpentry, haven't you? Oh, a baseball bat for me! Hurrah! Hooray! I'm a little bit disappointed with the loot here, but it's okay. I should start putting sheets up at the windows as well, shouldn't I?
Yeah, there's a garage out back with paper clips,
Paper clips, vital garage
adhesive
equipment.
tape and nails. Not so sure about that.
You people, your farm is embarrassing. I'm just going to grab your corpse and dispose of it. Can I chuck it out the window?
I was hoping for a refrigerator there.
No, I can't. I've just got to carry it downstairs like a normal human being. Okie, what the figgins? Where am I here? There's hooks on the wall. Confusing. Concerning. Okay, right. And I'll dump the body a little bit away from the house. But just not too far away that I can no longer see the fruits of my endeavours. Where's it? Oh, here we go. Corpse. Unequip. I don't really like the idea of equipping a corpse.
I'm not so sure about this now.
You're not so sure about the farm?
No.
Why not? What happened to the agricultural dream?
We didn't have a fridge.
Well, we're not going to have electricity forever, are we?
No, but in
And the
in
nearest
the
house with a
meantime-
fridge is not that far away, is it? Oh,
No, it's not. That's why I was thinking we should just stay there.
could do.
Yeah?
Could do.
It's a
Makes-
2-story abode,
It makes a certain amount of a sense.
and it's close to other stuff.
Okay, so we'll set up shop here and just farm till the earth over there.
Yeah.
Have we
We can
got
probably.
trowels and whatnot?
Oh, I've got a trail. Yes.
Beautiful.
So if we pick the house here,
Okay.
the one that that I went into.
What? Okay. The house on the corner.
Yeah. There's a zombie.
Well, I'm just rustling in the trees for no good reason. Let's walk round. Here we go. I'm nearly there. Oh, that's a delightful scene to be met by. Little bit of aggressive head popping.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's close the door.
Okay. So we'll sheet up the windows.
Let's get sheety. Where are my sheets?
I've only got one.
I've got 9.
That's good.
Oh, they take forever to unpack. I wish I had that fast hands merit.
Curtains are closed. Close these curtains.
Oh, right, we don't need to put sheets on the ones with curtains, do we?
No.
Excellent. Right. Everywhere is good. There's no upstairs. Where's the... Oh, there are the stairs. Duh. I am a fool. A bland fool. Oh, there's curtains on the windows upstairs as well. We don't need any sheets.
Cool.
And there is the world's smallest room. And you've got to come up here, Chunky. You've got to open one of these doors for yourself and discover just how ridiculously diminutive this room is.
Cool. Yeah, I'll be up in 1 second. I'm just putting some canned corn away. And I'm going to put... Nah, fuck it. I'll just come up. Actually, I do need to get...
Pardon me. A big old sneezy wheeze. Got vitamins here. I wonder if they'll be of any use. Reduce the tiredness. That's an interesting choice of words. Reduce the tiredness.
Where are the stairs? They're down... Oh, yeah. There is one requirement for a sheeted window.
There's some upstairs.
Is the
as
small
well.
room?
The one at the top of the stairs. Go back to the one with the door that's shut.
Huh? Oh, that one. Yeah.
It's a bit pointless, isn't it?
There's a golf club in here.
It's all good. I think we've done... Oh, no, I've not done all the windows, have I? There's windows in here. Oh, you've done them.
There's one downstairs that's definitely not done.
Okay, where's that?
By the stairwell.
Okay. Close curtains. Return downstairs with my fairly heavy load. Oh, I get you. I see it. Add sheet. And close curtains. Yay, we're totally isolated from the outside world. Oh shit, I just shouted over here.
Oh, there's one here as well.
Aha.
And one in the kitchen.
Fucking hell, how did I miss all these? What a dunce. What a fool. What a buffoon. Close curtains. There's a microwave there. So if we're staying here,
Yep.
I might dump food in this.
Yeah, do that.
In fact, not food, because I'm not carrying any food. Just been eating whatever I see. Where are we going to keep the seeds and stuff?
Pick a container and empty it and then throw it all in there.
Okay, I'm thinking the far right cupboard. Take out the cooking pot, and the fishing tackle, and the kettle, and the trowel. And then we can put in the broccoli, the cabbage seeds, the carrot seeds, farming for beginners, potato seeds, tomato seeds, the trowel, twine, that sounds like a useful thing to have for gardening, gardening spray can. I think we're good there. Go to the next cupboard here, and we've got all that so I can dump the cooking pot and the kettle. We should make a point of filling all the cooking pots and kettles with water.
Yeah,
so
that's a good idea.
For when the water goes. When the water goes, you don't want to get caught without any water. Oh, so we're putting all the books.
Yeah,
There's a bookshelf here, let's stick it on there.
There's a bookshelf here as well. I'm just trying to figure out a place where we can dump crap, because like spoons and stuff like that.
We could take them to another house and just abandon them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, I mean, if we got bored, we could put the same stuff in every drawer, so you could just have a big cupboard full of spoons. Although, I nearly went to an incredibly dark place there. just caught myself. Just caught myself.
What were you gonna say?
No. I've actually caught myself, and I'm not going to say it. I'm going to stick that one under my pillow for later.
Man. You never guess what?
What?
No fucking sink down here.
No sink. We've got one
There's a
upstairs,
sink in
right?
the toilet. There's one in the toilet.
That's all right. Yeah, we've got a sink. We have a water pipe. Don't worry. Stop panicking.
I just filled the bowl. Should I put the bowl in the fridge? Why not?
Sure.
Bowl of water in the fridge. There's another bowl. We should put tinned food in a place as well.
I think that looks good. Put the water bottle, that's already in the bag. Right, head over to the bookshelf here, and we can put all the books on there. Farming for beginners, master carpentry, a couple of newspapers, trapping for beginners, and a magazine. Okay, that's that good. There's already a candle in there, so... Oh, where's it gone? Where did the candle go? There's the candle. Not actually sure which one it's in physically, but I can see it in the inventory, so that's good. Is there a cupboard or a thing in the bathroom? It's like we're actually moving into a place.
Well, yeah, I know.
It's very strange, right? I'm going to put the adhesive bandages, the first aid kit, the vitamins, and loads of that kind of stuff in there. I think I've got some sterilised rags I should put in there too. It can be our medicine cabinet. Just like most places, I imagine.
Yeah.
I don't need the empty bottle. I suppose I could fill it with water though. Oh, I shall do that. Fill empty bottle. Fill water bottle. I think I need to have the water bottles in my actual inventory rather than the bag before I can start filling them. And watch my fairly heavy load increase. Okay. Survival's looking more and more certain as we get more and more organised.
I can't use a mousetrap. That's annoying.
No. Yes, well, I did actually need to drink, so that's okay. But right, I've got 9 water bottles.
Cool.
Can't drink from them though.
You can.
Put them in a container, equip them as primary or secondary, pull them on the ground, or drop them. So
That's no
okay,
good.
great. We've got, what's this room here? Can we store things in the washing machine and the tumble dryer? No, useless room. Pathetic room. What's in the fridge? Let's put the bottled water in the fridge, I suppose. Still got seeds. I thought I'd dispatched with all those. Okay. Okay. My inventory's starting to look pretty lean.
Yeah, for some reason I'm still... Oh, full kettle. There we go. Put that in the fridge, or not.
Okay, are we doing anything special upstairs?
That's the question. I don't know, whatever. I think probably leave it for the time being.
Don't really
We need to find an
anything up
axe.
there. An axe, we do need an axe. Toothbrushes and razors are all well and good, but axes.
Axes are where it's at.
It's a shame they didn't have one at the farm. I kind of had my hopes on that.
Yeah.
Baking pan, eh? Actually, yeah, we should. Ooh, shit. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a rearrange there. A little bit of a gormless, open-mouthed staring at the inventory moment.
Okay.
We're good? We're all set?
I think so, yeah. I'm going to put my pistol in the bag.
Okay, so now we're up for an axe
Sheets.
and a saw.
Yeah.
Bring me axe, bring me saw.
Cool,
See this little
okay.
cupboard shelf here is where you put all the butter knives.
Rubbish.
And whatnot.
Utter rubbish.
Oh, hang on, I better equip my knife.
There's a garbage bag in there. We'll leave that there for the time being.
Do we really want it?
Yeah, you can make... Oh, there's a lollipop.
A lollipop
you
from a bin. Yum.
You can make the water collectors out of that. Out of garbage bags.
Magazine, sheet of paper.
Fuck books.
Book. Well, unless it's an educational book.
Yeah, still.
In which
Depends
case,
what it is.
cherish it. Love it tenderly. I hate
Actually.
these pointless little rooms. Ice cream. I'm going to eat the ice cream. Bored?
This place is actually close enough that we can ignore it. Everything that's in here, except for the premium stuff.
Well, I've just raided the fridge pretty well.
Okay. It's just that it's probably easier to just come back here for...
That's true. Although there's some seeds here, which I think I will take.
So feasibly we should go farther afield.
Why not?
Oh, a bunch of crates. There's a spade. You can use that as a
that'll be
weapon if
handy.
you want.
Well, it's also handy as an actual thingamajig, isn't it?
Digger tool.
Yeah. It has a practical application beyond that of weaponry. There's another trowel as well.
Oh, a big hiking bag. Bugger.
That's what I've got.
Yeah, I haven't. I've just put the bag in the bag though. That's stupid.
We all end up doing it. It's okay, man. Don't hurt yourself over it. Oh, box of paper clips, rope and thread. I bet paper clips become vital at some point. We're like, oh, why haven't we got any fucking paper clips? Why did we leave them behind?
There's a suture needle.
Cooking for beginners, fishing for beginners, trapping for intermediates. You've got basic trapping, haven't you?
Yeah.
Let's take trapping for intermediates. And there's advanced trapping as well, so we've got the set. So if we right trappers, getting bored, I'll just read this book. we go. Boredom dissipated. Okay, what have we got in here? A bathroom with cotton balls. They're of
Fishing
value.
for beginners and cooking for beginners. Did we get any of that?
I
it, I'll
don't
take
think we
any
got
of
either of them. Yeah, just educational books we can stick on the shelf and cherish forever.
Yeah, okay. This place is done. Let's go find axes and saws.
Do it! Do it now! Dun, dun. Dun,
Carpentry
dun.
for intermediates. I want that.
I think I might already be carrying it.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me just check. Advanced trapping. No, trapping for intermediates is what I've got.
Throw it on the floor. If it's not worth it. Oh, is there a zombie? Yep, zombie.
Let you,
He had a key.
Ooh. Oh, Chardonnay. Don't drink that.
Chardonnay.
Can I sterilise rags with wine? Nope, you cannot. So I shall drop it. I'm going to eat the corn. And an orange. And the pickles, because I love pickles. Not the elf from Nightmare, though. I didn't like the elf from Nightmare.
That surprises me.
Why?
It
What makes you think like I'm the kind of person who would like pickle from Nightmare? You offend me, sir. Oh, Master, I come to be a pointless addition to this already perfect show. Treyguard's beard chunky nut. I mean, come on. More vitamins. Reduce tiredness. Oh, hello, another dress rack with nothing but nails on.
Interesting.
Carriage seeds and duct tape. I'm pretty sure that's going to be of some value.
Yeah. I'm going to take those nails.
I already got the nails.
You didn't get some of them.
Didn't I?
No.
Crikey.
Okay, house done.
Let's abandon it. Oh, I'm going to actually fill this empty pop bottle with water first. There we go, and may as well have a drink while I'm there. Right, down we go, and out. Down and out. Where have you gone? Oh, I see where you are. I found you.
So the bare-chestedness of post-apocalyptic.
Our bare chests are beacons. I'm eating every house I go and I'm just eating the ice cream.
Gonna get chubby. I'm gonna eat the eggplant. I don't think I've eaten meat yet. I might go veggie. That's the worst thing to go as in a post-apocalyptic. Well, maybe not the worst.
You could go vegan.
Yeah, that would be worse.
That's going to do you no favours.
It doesn't do you any favours anyway. Sleeping pills, fucking brilliant. Yeah.
Sleeping tablets.
No more sleeping tablets.
These people have a
Drug problem.
another battery and some twine.
Whoa, two.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, right, I'm in the wrong room. Sorry. Where are you? I get you. Tissue equipped to mute sneezes and coughs. Not been an issue yet for me.
No.
Never had to worry about sneezes and coughs. Oh, I'm in a state of slight panic.
Yeah, so am I actually. I mean, actual panic.
It's gone. It's gone. I've calmed down.
Dead rat. Better put that in the fridge.
Advanced cooking. Have we got that one?
Don't know.
Well, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Inventory management. That's what everyone's coming to see on the Scoundrel show. Okay, there we go. That bag is pretty capacious. I can get a lot in there.
Okay.
I think
we're done.
I think we have looted the entire building.
Go across the road. There's a lot of blood out here.
I appear to have lost my way. Where? Up the stairs. There we go, and I'm outside. Right. Where have you gone? Towards the blood.
Carpentry for intermediates, I think I've got that. Oh, maybe not actually.
Oh, I'll get it. There we go. Eat from the fridge. Have some cheese. An onion.
I'll eat the onion.
Come on then. And I'll drink the orange soda.
That onion filled me up.
Nice. Canned mushroom soup.
Been very little disinfectant.
I haven't seen much, to be honest. In fact, none. I've only seen whiskey, and I've used 2 bottles of it to disinfect stuff. I don't think we should bother taking canned food yet, because it's heavy, and we can get it. We can get it another day.
Yep. These places are close enough that saws and axes should be our idea of fun.
Interesting phraseology.
I've gone across the road. I don't know why. We didn't check upstairs, did we?
I'll have a look. Let's see what's what.
Just momentarily decided that this place wasn't worth it.
Fuck this house, I'm gone. So these are fairly nice big places.
Mm.
There's a normal hiking bag up here. Quotidian. Is that? Oh, the room goes. No, it doesn't. What's going on here? There's a sort of non-room with no door. Oh, hang on a minute. No, you're in there.
Okay. I think that's it.
Out we go. On to the next abandoned dwelling.
Yeah. Down here.
Ah, good evening, Danny Bot. Yes, it's just the 2 of us in the game. No other human players. I mean, obviously there's been a few zombies, but not many. It's been a fairly zombie-light episode. We even had a house alarm go off and no action. I keep looking in the kitchen expecting to find axes and saws, and I don't know why.
Yeah. Just ate some strawberries.
All the peanut butter. Yum yum. Took a while, but I did it.
That probably would take quite a while, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd probably bend your spoon if you tried to rush it as well. Oh, there's stairs in here too. Let's go upstairs and see what we can find. There's a zombie. 2 zombies indeed.
One down.
There we go.
Oops.
You broke the
I don't know
window.
who that was.
I'm panicking. I'm in a state of full out panic.
Yeah, my panic's pretty bad. I chose panic though, so I opted for panic.
You opted to be a cowardly carpenter?
Cowardly lucky carpenter.
You're a terrified workman.
Mm.
Soap. If I right click on the soap, grab the soap. Okay, grab the soap. I'm just going to see if it has any purpose. Put in container, equip in primary, equip secondary, drop. Drop the soap.
This house is shit.
It has very little to offer. I'm not particularly taken with its wares. Let's get out of here. Excuse my coughing and spluttering there. Okay, what we got next?
Oh, people started to close their doors down this end.
Oh. Let's open her up. Oh, my window opened.
Yeah. Oh, fuck! I just accidentally closed it, so I'll go through yours.
Oh, pork chop, grapes. That's not a variety of grape. I just saw a pork chop and some grapes. What would a pork chop grape look like? What indeed would it taste like? Someone in chat has said, by the way, your mobile devices can watch porn too, and I'm desperately trying to think, what? I'm just thinking, well, how has that come to be in that chat? What did I say that invited that? Have I brought this on myself? Am I a bad person? Oh no. Oh man, I've gone through the whole cycle of abuse in one moment. 9mm rounds here for your
Oh, saw.
your hand banger. A saw?
Yes.
Delightful.
Yeah. Right.
Did you find that upstairs?
Yeah.
We
Next
need
to the
an
kids'
axe.
bedroom.
The last thing we need is an axe.
Yeah. Painkillers. First aid kit.
Ah, 2 first aid kits, wicked.
Dead rat.
You and your dead rats.
Just shut me in there.
Oh, sorry. There's more bullets here. This house is violent.
I can't open the door. Something's gone wrong.
I might as well take the bullets for you. Let's open that door again. There you go.
There we go, yeah.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to lock you in.
That's alright.
The master bedroom, free of zombies. Oh. Just got some clothes in it. Nothing particularly exciting. Abandoned house. Where are...
One across the road?
Sure, why not? Who knows? It could be a lumberjack's home.
Balls.
Oh, hello. Was that a zombie noise?
That sounded like a zombie noise.
I heard a... Fairly impressively sized
Yeah, I
kitchen.
can hear banging.
Oh, another whiskey bottle. Hurrah!
And mushrooms, more rounds. Take some of that shit. I'm going to eat the eggplant.
Do it. Consume its dark purple body.
The watermelon gives you a load of thirst as well.
What else have we got here? Let's find that refrigerator again. I'm not going to eat the meat patty. I will drink all the orange soda. And I will eat all the pineapple. I've had a very fibrous diet in this game. Someone's encouraging me to check a link in the chat, but that feels crazy. That feels like a mad thing to do.
Ah! Zombie upstairs.
Not for long, I hope.
Not now. She had lipstick on her.
Worn or just on her person?
No, on her person. I couldn't tell if she was wearing it.
Filled
Sleeping
the hiking
tablets.
bag. Right, I've filled my hiking bag already, so it might be time to
Oh, antidepressants.
take a trip back.
Yeah, sure. Or we could just try to find an axe. It's a bit of a toss-up.
Well, I'm going up to the next set of houses. I'm going to try one of these ones up here.
Sure, just killing a
Right,
zombie
see what we
upstairs.
get. They have a pretty poorly repaired road outside their house, so
She had lipstick as well. Couple of lip-shod women. Which one did you go to?
I just walked straight up the road and into the first house I came to. Got a battery and a pool cue. Not really bothered by the pool cue.
Which house? Oh, did you open the door?
I did.
Yeah, okay. I think I can see an open door.
Vinegar.
I see you. Bathroom's empty. Belt and a sheet.
Let's eat some chocolate. Eating chocolate.
Wow, these people like books.
Does seem
Pool
like
cue.
a very booky house.
Vinegar?
That's what
Never seen that before.
I just said all of
No.
these things as I walked in here. In that exact same order too. It's freakish. Like an echo or a deja vu.
I'm going to eat not the ketchup, but the corn.
Why not? Consume the corn. Reject the ketchup. I'm basically just going from house to house eating all the stuff in the cupboards. A bottle of remoulade? Or a fresh bottle with remoulade? What's remoulade?
Dunno, never heard of it.
Gives you +10 boredom, +5 unhappiness. Well, who's eating that then? Why have you even got it? Is it like a sort of macho thing, like those Finnish rotten... Oh, there's a pistol in it.
Yeah.
Those Finnish rotten shark tins.
The Lucas fish or whatever it is.
Lutefisk.
Lutefisk, that's it.
Lutefisk. I thought that was a Finnish thing though.
Might be Swedish.
Who knows?
Is it the one they leave rotting underground?
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. But as to whether it's
Ham.
called that or not,
Gonna eat a whole ham.
pretty sure it's not called ham.
No. I've still got a dead rat on me. Eat a banana as
Try to
well.
resist eating it. I know how tempting they can be to you.
God, that must have been horrible. I just ate a whole ham and then a banana.
I quite like the sound of that, to be honest.
I don't know.
I like both, as long as I took a breath between the two. I think I'd manage it. Okay, well, they've got a nice shower in this place.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's got walk-through glass as well.
Yeah. It's like a...
Oh, it's ensuite.
Interesting. It's ensuite, but...
The bedroom is ensuite, not the not the bathroom. Oh no, there's a second door.
There is a door.
It's just a pass-through door from the bathroom to the...
That's
What if you haven't sealed the bottom of the door properly and someone does a really smelly shit in there, and then you just got that smell wafted under the door all night?
It's not a big enough house to be bothered about that anyway, I think. Yeah.
What do you mean? The fact that it's not a big house increases the effectiveness of any poop done.
Yes.
It makes the smell more pervasive.
That's what I mean, it's going to happen anyway.
Oh, I see. You're being fatalist about it.
Last house in the corner.
A cup of remoulade? I'm not sure if I'd want a cup of remoulade. The chat is now questioning the nature of remoulade as well. What country is this game from? Well, I could Google it. I could Google it right now, but just because it's in America in the game doesn't mean it was made in America.
It wasn't. It was made in the UK.
Oh.
So maybe they don't know what remoulade is.
So why the fuck is it called a zucchini then?
Yeah, good point.
Bloody race traitors. Yeah, that's going to come back to haunt me.
Yeah, maybe. Oh God.
Cotton balls. I've got a thing for cotton balls. I just keep taking them. I can't resist. I've been weighed down with cotton balls.
Everything should have like the possibility to eat it, like lipstick, tweezers, stuff like that.
You can drink the bleach.
Yeah, I know, but that's just like taking the piss, isn't it? If you can't drink it,
Just taking it. If you can't drink the bleach, I mean, what's the point of the game? How dare they describe it as any kind of realistic experience?
Where did you go?
I've just run up the road. Sorry, to the
Which
next house. Left.
Left.
Screen left. Exit screen left. Adhesive tape, duct tape, wood glue, fishing net. What? Hammer, nails, wire, adhesive tape, duct tape. I saw something special there. Fishing net trap.
Okay.
Not seen that before. I've left that in there for you to look at.
Oh yeah.
The front door's not locked. And there's a piano in here as well.
Can you play it?
Nah, it doesn't give me the option. I have to find a basic piano playing book. More duct tape.
Has anyone in the chat yet told us what remoulade is?
Nobody has told us what remoulade is. Maybe we should see who could find out most efficiently. Dear Internet, please could you tell me what remoulade is, and, more importantly in some ways, am I pronouncing it the right way? Is it Remoulade or
Remoulade.
Remoulade, yeah.
Remoulade.
Remoulade. I am Lord Remoulade. I'm not a lord. It's probably some archaic crime to impersonate a lord, isn't it?
I thought they got rid of most of those. You can kill a swan now if you want. It's just frowned upon.
Well, that's nice to know.
Yeah. Well, it was like.
I imagine if you do it in the park in front of a load of kids, people might still have
I
some
think it's still
issues.
illegal to kill an animal, but it used to be illegal to kill like one of the queen swans or whatever.
It's not illegal to kill all animals. I mean, obviously vermin and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think swans are classed as vermin.
You can kill foxes with gay abandon as long as you don't chase them down on horseback with dogs.
Dogs, yeah. Yeah, fair play, I think. There's a church.
Yeah, I've just found a dirt path and I'm running up it, and I just didn't stop to think, and now I've gone so far I feel committed, and I'm going to continue running up the dirt path, which could be a bad idea because I may well lose you. It's a very long dirt path and there's nothing but trees and grass. Where does this path go? Oh, it appears to have come up to a bit of road. We're finding something. I'm having confirmation from the chat from apparently a Germanic viewer saying that they think it is the correct pronunciation. So excellent.
We
The
didn't
internet has been tasked and not found wanting.
Did we find out what it was though?
No, still no idea what remoulade is or remoulade. I mean, that moulade bit at the end sounds French.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Is that
I
me
can
or
hear
you?
that. I'm in a church.
I'm eating pie.
Probably you then.
I'm just going to prat around in here, and no doubt this will be the actual alarm that does set off some serious shit.
Which way did you go when you hit the path?
Left, straight up.
Okay.
I'm coming back down again. I'm going to get
Okay.
away from this crazy alarmed house. There's a massive dirt field over here. I mean, I don't know why I should sound quite so excited when I don't know why it was even relevant. It's used on fried fish meals, for example.
Huh.
Ah, interesting. Fried fish. So it's something that you might have on fish and chips. That's an intriguing thing.
Like tartar sauce.
Like tartar sauce, perhaps. Maybe. Who knows?
I think we've lost each other.
Yeah, I've run away from that house. I'm coming back down again. I'm going to go on that dirt path.
Okay. Can you see me?
I cannot see you. Basically mayonnaise with some additional ingredients.
Oh, it sounds like tartar sauce.
The internet is great. There you are.
Yeah, cool. Let's go south. There's a gazebo. sort of
Apparently
thing.
a Danish remoulade is used on hot dogs. I want to try some now. I dismissed it.
When I was in Copenhagen, they had hot dog stands everywhere.
That's Denmark, right?
Yeah,
Big pork producer.
true. I just really don't like hot dogs.
Really?
Yeah, it's like lips and arseholes, isn't it?
That's alright. If you close your eyes, it's like you're kissing it. Just don't think about the arseholes. Hello, what's going on? I've had moderate exertion. I've got to stop running around like a maniac.
Well, this is a shithole, isn't it?
It is. It's a dump.
Did you go upstairs?
Oh, it's the other side of the fields. No, I didn't. There's a sort of gazebo-style garage outside here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go look in the next house, see if we find any.
Pretensions of grandeur.
That's what it is, yeah. Well, we can't afford a garage, but we can afford a little sort of lean-to roof, so let's get
Just
that.
found another saw.
That's good. That's a good sign. This time round, it's not going to be screwdrivers we're going to have trouble finding. It's going to be axes.
Yeah.
Let's eat all the chocolate. I could eat the butter, but it's going to give me plus 20 unhappiness.
I really don't feel that any food, if you're hungry, would give you unhappiness.
I've found milk in this fridge,
Yeah.
but it's not called milk. It's called milk package.
Oh, right, yeah. It's a carton of milk. They're quite good for if you mix them with cigarettes and put them in the spray cans. It's like a pesticide.
Ah, I see, I see. Also, we've been further informed that you mostly find this remoulade concoction at seafood restaurants / bistros. So there you go, or in your local supermarket near the mayonnaise. So
I'm gonna look out for remoulade now.
we've been educated.
Yeah.
The contents of our brain have been
Bottle of
marginally
disinfectant.
expanded. Yay! Disinfect me. I've got some whiskey. I don't know why I shouted "Yay, disinfect me." That's just fucking weird.
I've got some rags.
Should I do the ripped sheets or should I do the...
I've got a load of ripped sheets that I'm going to do now.
Okay. Well, I'm also going to take part in that because I've got this whiskey bottle that I've been carrying around and it's unnecessary weight.
I do have a little bit of disinfectant left over if you want it.
No, it's fine. I've got a whiskey bottle.
I throw it on the floor at your feet, so you should use it.
Okay, I will use it then. I'm not sure I like your tone. Disinfect rag. Disinfected. What was that crash? Is that you smashing windows?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's not good enough.
I think if we keep on going a little bit. Well, this house is a bit.
Oh, it's 20 to 12 actually. We might want to head back and unload our gear.
Okay. There's one little place I want to stop off at first, which if you come out the road and go left, keep running up.
Are we in the same house? Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah, cool.
And
and
I'll
let's
do some quick inventory management.
Okay, I'll kill this zombie. He's down.
Put the 9mm rounds in there, the gun, potato seeds.
Gonna eat the lollipop.
Okay, my inventory is under control. Oh, I just knocked the camera there. Excuse all this sniffling I'm doing. I've suddenly been struck by a bunged up nose.
Yeah, I've had a cold. Really annoying. There's a little shack here with crates, box of nails.
Handy. Lots of what appears to be farmland as well.
Yeah, lots of crap as well.
Yellow paint.
No, there's bollocks all. There is another place, but we should come back here later.
Hammer? No, that's it. Just a hammer.
Yeah. So if we go south. Beautiful, beautiful farmland.
I'm being implored not to hurt our educator. I had no intention of doing so.
Who would hurt him?
Him or her, I don't know.
Or her, yeah. I've got black borders now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Please
Sorted.
excuse me. Oh dear. Pardon me. I've been bestruck by coldage. Oh, didn't get there quite in time. Oh, I'm moderately exerted again.
So I've got. Oh no, the black borders seem to be going quite a bit quicker this time.
Oh, thank you. I've been gesundheitted in the chat. So that's the farm, is it?
Yeah.
So we're nearly back to home base. We've just
Yep.
got to get there. Oh man. This is a big old world. You are running faster than me though. What the...
You're exerted, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Home sweet home.
Homeward bound.
Can't forage here for some reason.
Maybe you don't have the requisite skill. Okay, what to unload where?
That is the question.
Well, all the carrots and broccoli seeds can go in this thing, so we know what we're doing here.
Books is easy.
Yeah. Oh, sniffy sniff. I should really rename my project Zomboid streams to my project inventory management streams. I spend most of my time moving things from bag to bag. Too shy, bag inventory. There's something wrong with me, I'm starting to sing now. Could be a tumour.
Yeah.
Almost certainly a tumour. There you go. I was trying to avoid dark places and now I've started stomping back into them. What a thundering bore. Okay, I think I've put everything in there. Let's go and find a bookshelf. There's a bookshelf.
Some bacon. Put that in the fridge. It's cooked as well. Box of nails. What are we doing with drugs?
Inventory Simulator 2000. We're taking them. No, put them in the bathroom. The medicine cabinet.
Okay.
It's the medicine cabinet! There's a little Pantera reference for anyone who's in the know. Kind of spoiled by the fact that I explained it afterwards, but fuck you guys for complaining. Nails, duct tape, baseball bat.
Oh, I think I misplaced cotton balls. Okay, done. Should we go upstairs, sleep?
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Mon Dieu.
Where's the master bedroom?
Chunky nut.
That's the toilet.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm chucking water bottles in there. I don't want to do that. Stop. Walk away. Let's reclaim those water bottles. Pew. And they can go in the fridge. Into the Frigidaire.
What we should do actually is open one of these windows and put a rope. There's a blouse, sweater. That'll do. Rip sheets.
Blouses and sweaters. Where do you want to keep? I'll put the sterilised rags in the medicine cabinet as well. I've got a lot of ripped sheets I don't want to be lugging around. Are you upstairs?
Yeah, I'm just making a rope.
Good lord.
How did you make a rope?
I don't know.
No, neither do I.
Alright, see this top single bedroom?
Yeah.
That's where I'm putting all the ripped sheets.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're good, aren't we? Oh, empty pop bottle, that needs refilling. So we're ready to go on the next session. Pants, pistol.
Okay, I've
So
crafted
good.
2 sheet ropes,
Sheet
and
ropes.
I'm gonna put it out the bathroom window.
That's better. See what the bloody hell I'm doing now.
So if we get caught in here, we can climb out. And actually, we might want to stay in the bathroom. Just hang out in here.
Sleep in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's cuddle up in the tub.
Yeah. Close door. I can't close this door for some reason. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Well, let's just
Cool.
stand here.
Okay, I'm gonna log out.
Why not? Let's do it, and then I'll sit on the toilet and log off. I don't know where that came from. Crap joke followed by stupid noise. Excellent job. So right, I'm quitting out as well. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this here simulated environment.
Cool.
Ah, stretchy stretch. Right, well, and that's the end of the gaming portion of the stream, and I'm only going to finish it with a tiny cherry on top for those who've sat through and watched it. Oh, hang on, they're watching my Steam screen, my Steam deals pop up. Pop over here. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Right, we're going to watch very quickly my wonderful Fireball video, which has been the most successful thing I've ever posted to YouTube. And we're also going to watch the Microscopy Corner trailer, just because there's people here who've never seen it before and they're unaware that it exists and that I do stuff with microscopes. So here we go. We're going to watch it now. Way! Oh, that's the wrong one. Yay! There we go. Look how good I am. I can make my fingers burst into flames. Spectral green fire.
Microscope, microscopy, microscope, microscopy, 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 microscope.
Beautiful. There you go. Everybody gets to see the wonderful video clips that I produce as I piss away the remaining years of my life. Thank you for watching, people on YouTube. I'm going to sign you off now. Remember to subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff. You know, I mean, whatever you want. I mean, up there, right above the video, that's my Twitter handle. Yeah, man. Social media me. Social media me up. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, whatever we're doing. Bye!